craft with vision, we speak through art, creating moments that stir the heart. Every post and every stream carries the echo of heaven's dream. Church media, bold and free, we are the eyes the world will see. We craft with vision, we speak through art, creating moments that stir the heart. Every post and every stream carries the echo of heaven's dream. We are the voice behind the scenes, telling his story through powerful screens. From lens to light, we share his grace. In every shot, we find our place. Lights on, kingdom called, we stand to serve. We give our all, pixels and purpose, hearts aligned, spreading the gospel frame by frame in time. Church media, we rise and shine to lift his name through every line. We craft with vision, we speak through art, creating moments that stir the heart. Every post and every stream carries the echo of heaven's dream. From churches near and far we come, different voices united as one. Trained and called, prepared to go, let the light of Jesus show. Killer lights on, kingdom call, answering with cameras and with calls. This is more than just a task, it's a movement, not a mask. Church media, bold and free, we are the eyes the world will see. We craft with vision, we speak through art, creating moments that stir the heart. Every post and every stream carries the echo of heaven's dream. Church media, bold and free, we are the eyes the world will see. We craft with vision, we speak through art, creating moments that stir the heart. Every post and every stream carries the echo of heaven's dream. We are the voice behind the scenes, telling his story through powerful screens. From lens to light, we share his grace. In every shot, we find our place. Lights on, kingdom called, we stand to serve. We give our all, pixels and purpose, hearts aligned, spreading the gospel frame by frame in time. Church media, we rise shine, to lift His name through every line. We craft with vision, we speak through art, creating moments that stir the heart. Every post and every stream carries the echo of heaven's dream. From churches near and far we come, different voices united as one. Trained and called, prepared to go, let the light of Jesus show. Killer lights on, kingdom call, answering with cameras and with calls. This is more than just a task, it's a movement, not a mask. Church media, bold and free, we are the eyes the world will see. We craft with vision, we speak through art, creating moments that stir the heart. Every post and every stream carries the echo of heaven's dream. Church media, bold and free, we are the eyes the world will see. We craft with vision, we speak through art, creating moments that stir the heart. Every post and every stream carries the echo of heaven's dream. We are the voice behind the scenes, telling His story through powerful screens. From lens to light, we share His grace. In every shot, we find our place. Lights on, kingdom called, we stand to serve. We give our all, pixels and purpose, hearts aligned, spreading the gospel, frame by frame in time. Church media, we rise and shine, to lift His name through every line. We craft with vision, we speak through art, creating moments that stir the heart. Every post and every stream carries the echo of heaven's dream. From churches near and far we come, different voices united as one. Trained and called, prepared to go, let the light of Jesus show. Killer lights on, kingdom call, answering with cameras and with calls. This is more than just a task, it's a movement, not a mask. Church media, bold and free, we are the eyes the world will see. We craft with vision, we speak through art, creating moments that stir the heart. Every post and every stream carries the echo of heaven's dream. Church media, bold and free, we are the eyes the world will see. We craft with vision, we speak through art, creating moments that stir the heart. Every post and every stream carries the echo of heaven's dream. We are the voice behind the scenes, telling his story through powerful screens. From lens to light, we share his grace. In every shot, we find our place. Lights on, kingdom called, we stand to serve. We give our all, pixels and purpose, hearts aligned, spreading the gospel, frame by frame in time. Church media, we rise and shine, to lift his name through every line. Ooh. We craft with vision, we speak through art, creating moments that stir the heart. Every post and every stream carries the echo of heaven's dream. From churches near and far we come, different voices united as one. Trained and called, prepared to go, let the light of Jesus show. Killer lights on, kingdom call, answering with cameras and with calls. This is more than just a task, it's a movement, not a mask. Church media, bold and free, we are the eyes the world will see. We craft with vision, we speak through art, creating moments that stir the heart. Every post and every stream carries the echo of heaven's dream. Church media, bold and free, we are the eyes the world will see.
Okay, so good evening, everyone. Welcome to Church Media Connect. We were having a little challenge and we are trying to correct it. But I hope all of you can hear me now. Are we good? Okay, so those of you on TikTok, you have to go to YouTube and watch us from the YouTube, okay? Now, today we'll be talking about Pentecost 2026 and we'll be talking about video production. So in studio, we have two great men in studio. And then online, we also have somebody joining us. So what I'm going to do is I will let them introduce themselves. And then they will tell us what part they play at Pentecost 2026. Okay, so I'll start with Augustine.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. Yeah, my name is Augustine Amiao. And for Pentecost 2026, I was part of the quality control production. Yes, my main role was in charge of the streaming, the online streaming, both TV and an online, in addition to the radio, Pent Radio in Kumasi. So I was in charge of the whole streaming, everything you watched online on all platforms, from Facebook to YouTube to TikTok. Yeah, the Facebook on all the platforms, the Church of Pentecost main platform, the Pentecost conference platform, and all of them. So I was in charge of it, and I was doing all the streaming from one system. So this machine was what I was using to do all the streaming that you watched. So yeah, that was my main assignment for the conference. As time goes on, we will elaborate more so that you know exactly what went.
Okay, so that's fine. And then we have Eduse. You can introduce yourself.
Yeah, my name is Eduse. I was part of the 2026 Pentecost conference, and I was part of the camera operators. I was the one handling the gimbal on the stage, and I mean everywhere. Yeah, so that's it.
Okay, so we also have one person joining us online. I will let him introduce himself.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Paul Nyamiche, and then Pentecost 2026, I was in charge of the camera operators, and my main course my duty is to assemble all the camera operators. In fact, from recruitment to the last action, which is the production, I was in charge, and yeah, so if I'm saying from recruitment, we're given the task as each and every, we have different departments or teams. And then in my team, I was the team leader. So I was put on this task to make sure that I get the needed camera operators for this conference, and also for the production setup in terms of the positioning of the cameras, everything from A to Z. Yes, I was put in charge of that. So if you are hearing me, yes, I was the lead for the camera operators.
Okay, that's fine. So can you let us know when planning started? I was with the content team, and they've been calling me, I think about 5 people. They have to do a background check on me and all of that. So when did you start the whole planning?
Okay, so just right after Pentecost 2024, we were tasked already after Pentecost 2024. I was also in charge of the camera operators, but then just after that, we were tasked to review what we did in 2024 and also see how we can improve in the coming conference, which is 2026. So right from the outset, we're put in that square, whereby you need to get all your needed facts right. What you will need from the onset, you have to put them on paper and all that. So it started from right down.
So that's 20, that's like 20. That's 2 years.
That's 2 years. So yes, it's a this I think the first conference, which is 2024. In fact, we didn't know ourselves much better. We all met there and then to get to know ourselves better. So in 2024, what we had was just about 6 cameras. We operated with only 6 cameras. But in 2026, because let me say, because 2024 was the first time, we needed to have a stepping stone. So that's propel us to 2026. So in 2026, the actual, or let me say, the main planning process started somewhere 2000 and in the middle of 2005, whereby we're put together as a team, from various departments. And I think if my memory will serve me right, I think we have about 10 teams, people who are doing social media. They have their team. Those who are doing, so it's a lot of. So we, as a camera operational team, we started ours early because we needed to do a whole lot of research to know what we needed and what we don't need. So there's also a production house who is there. I mean, the same production house that we use for 2024 in Germany, and the name is Feedback.
Okay.
So from time to time, we have to know. They have to know what we need from them, and also selection of camera equipment, everything, all the gears that we'll need for the conference. We have to start early because we don't want the mistakes that happen in 2024. Same mistakes should happen in 2026. So if I don't want to, I mean, you will ask the question, so I don't want to go details into it. So whilst you ask the question, then I'll have time to answer you.
That's fine.
Because of what you learn in 2024, we try to improve upon it in 2026. So it's a whole lot of things that we have to talk about, and I believe that time will permit us to at least go deep into it.
That's fine. That's fine. So you've started preparation 2 years.
2 years. Yes.
And hey, so that is why we were able to see the kind of production. So I'll come back and ask you specifically the cameras that you use for this event. Exactly. But I guess then from your side, you were coming from Ghana Pen TV.
Yeah.
How was preparation from your side?
Yes. So as Paul rightly said, from 2024, that dear Chairman Apostle Nyamecha announced for 2026, preparation started from there. So the expertise and everything we gained from last 2 years, we needed to do more. So we also had to gear up. So we had a lot of training sections, a lot of preparation going on here and there till the D-Day. So when the opportunity came for some of our staff, the PMC staff, to join. In fact, those of us who went from Ghana here, from Pentemedia Center, including our unit heads and our director himself, and I greet you, Director General.
Is that Pastor Kuche?
Yes.
Okay.
Pastor Dr. Felix Delakuche.
Yeah.
Yes. So all of us were 25 in number. Yes, that we went for the conference, including our producers, our
from Ghana.
Yes.
Oh, that's a huge
from
number.
Pentemedia Center alone.
Okay.
Yes, about 25 of us, including our leaders. So that is how we got ourselves ready for the conference. And yes, so there are just some few images from our
we'll come to that.
Okay.
But I do say, how was preparation like for you? Were you thinking they will not send you? Or I know some people were not able to go. From your side, what happened?
Personally, I was there when my boss, Augustine Ameyao,
production head,
the only production head that we have, told me, and he promised me, he said, I will take you to Germany. That was after the first conference. I wasn't part of the first conference.
They mafia you the first one?
No, not they mafia me, but maybe I didn't get I didn't get the chance
to go.
Yeah,
okay, that's fine.
Yeah. So when he told me, hey, at least I'll take you to Germany.
So I think it's just because. Is it because he now realized that you can do gimbal?
Maybe he has the trust in me.
is that the reason?
I wouldn't say that's the reason per se, but
but you will not say anybody who doesn't have any experience.
Yes. Because the kind of production we are expecting to deliver over there, and I believe that he is also capable.
Okay.
So when the opportunity came, I was like, I was the one who took him there. Through my boss, Dr. Kluche. and the missions office. But I believe he can also deliver. So when the list, we had to submit the list. I also make my proposal, and my boss, with his own description and his own will, also decided to do the final list, and he included him.
That's fine. you know, one thing I like about Edu Says Growth, I think when we were doing program, you were calling me.
Yes.
And then I was coming with my own gimbal.
Yeah.
And then we decided to buy gimbals. I think you guys bought 2.
Yes.
And then you bought 2 cameras. One was missing.
So what happened? I think that it was council meeting opening session.
Yeah.
So I called you that I want to come and help us with the production. So you came with your own camera. And
then you realized that gimbal had something different to the production.
But unfortunately, you had to leave for another production.
Okay.
And I told you that, okay, if you can leave
my gimbal.
And there was nobody to do it. So at that point in time, he was just standing just close by. And I told you, I think let's give him a try.
So I think I showed you.
You just showed him
how to. Yeah, I remember you. I asked you of how to control it.
Okay. Yeah, I remember.
And I was telling you from the beginning how
I was doing the movement and everything. Okay, so are you all listening? You see, sometimes you must have the passion and the zeal to be able to do it. I just went for a program, and when I was leaving, I have to do something, and I guess it was like I should leave the gimbal, and then I left the gimbal then. But one other thing that I like about him over time is that, you see, there are times I send you message that he should do it this way when I'm watching online, right? And then there was this time I show you this movement.
Yeah, that was 180.
And I realized that you abused it. Okay, so we'll come back to Paul.
That video is here. I have some here.
You have the video there. He abused that movement. It was the movement on stage. And then he will go on the drum. But it was amazing. I think I like your groove. I like the way. I also come and tell you how I met Augustine. Is it 15 years ago or 14 years ago? But Paul, we want to know how many cameras used at the program, the type of cameras, how you were able to get all these cameras.
Okay, so back in 2024, we only had to use 6 cameras, but this time around, I pushed the leadership that we cannot do the same thing as we did last 2 years. So I pushed them to make sure that at least, if for nothing at all, we'll be able to use at least 10 cameras. But God being so good, we're able to use 11 cameras for this production. And with the 11 cameras, let me say we have our main 2 cameras, which is camera 1 and camera 2, as the main cameras. And camera 1 only focuses from the medium shot to a close-up shot, and then cam 2 from a wide shot on stage to a medium shot. So that is how I structure the whole thing. And then cam 3, which is the slider or the cam on rails. So I position them in such a way that we'll have a kind of shots that will add value to whatever production we are doing. So in the structure that I made, camera 3, I put camera 3 at the left side on the stage where the people are seated. So if you could see, and then I had someone also, because I know very well the person that I'm going to put in charge to operate that camera. So which is obviously our main man, Zerubbabel. Yeah. So I put him in charge in that camera. And also cam 4, which is the Jeep cam. That is the cam 4. And then all the cameras are Blackmagic cameras. Okay. All the cameras they are all Blackmagic cameras.
So let me ask this question. So they are all Blackmagic. So is the switcher to Blackmagic?
Which one?
The switcher.
The switcher, yeah, they are all Blackmagic.
Okay,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we have Also in the control room, we have also our ISO control board, which are all Blackmagic interfaces. So, and but also, notwithstanding, we have some of the cameras which are Sony, and also I think we only had one Canon, which Eduse
was using
Eduse used on the gimbal. So that is it, and I think two Sony cameras, one FX30 and then one FX9. Yeah, but then the rest, and also I think we have a 4D Ronnie for versatile shots, or let me say also another type of gimbal camera that we use. So in total, we had, like I said, we had 7. We have 3 on tripod. We have 3 on gimbal, and then we have 2. We have the jib cam, 1 on the jib cam, and also 1 on the reel. And also we have 2 PTZs, which was focused on the stage. I mean, we mounted them on the stage. So if we add the 2 PTZs, then we have 5 cameras on tripod, and then the rest are movable ones. So that is exactly what's
okay. So in the video that I saw, I realized that there was a laptop that was like as if you are doing color grading. Were you doing color grading for the footage that were coming from the Blackmagic?
Okay, so before everything, we have to match all the colors. We have to match all the colors from there, and so we use the Blackmagic color console, or that is what we use to color grade all the. So because we want to have one particular style of color, we don't want a situation whereby we have this camera is giving us this type of color. So we didn't want that. Before everything, we planned everything at the drawing board. We planned everything exactly how we are going to execute these projects. From the planning stage to the execution stage, we plan everything, so we know exactly what we are going to do. And then by the help of the production company, which is the Feedback, I mean, we had all those equipments around to make use of whatever we envisage to have.
Okay, so those of you on TikTok, kindly go to my YouTube channel and watch the video, because we are playing videos there to show you the whole setup. So go to YouTube and then watch the video from there. Okay, so I guess one of the videos that I like, I mean, if you ask me, is this wide angle that was at the back showing the entire auditorium. What camera was that?
Yeah, so that was Sony FX7 with a fisheye lens.
Oh, okay. So there was a fisheye.
Yeah, a fisheye lens. Yeah,
that's why it was
to give you that oval shape of the arena.
So you use it as an establishing shot, and then you continue bringing. Yeah. I mean, I really love that. Whenever I see the video, that's the first thing I look out for. I do say, how was production like? You've been doing the production for how many days? 5 days?
Yeah, we did from Thursday to Sunday.
Sunday. Is this the first time they've done Sunday?
Yeah.
This is the first time?
Yeah.
Were you not tired? Because gimbal is like you are lifting a weight.
Yeah. It's my work. I've been using it all time.
Oh, even I have been doing gimbal, but there are times I can't go 2 or 3 days. So. Or you were drinking energy drink?
Oh, no.
Okay.
It's my work. I've been using it, so even more than 8-7 hours I can hold it.
Okay, hold it. Yeah. That's so. I think next time I guess I should get you a vest that you can use. Maybe an easy rig.
There's one there.
That will make it easy.
Yeah.
So something like this, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I want the one that with the body, the whole body, and then
for if we give him those body
I think it's going to worry me.
Okay, because of the way you want to be. But I've seen a video that was going viral on all the media guys.
Yeah.
You move from down
Yeah.
I think from the top to
That is it.
Who
That's
was
the video.
ministry? Moses was ministry.
Yeah, that's the video. It's playing now.
Where is the video?
Yeah.
Moses was ministry.
Yeah.
But you know one thing I like about this video? Stage presence. Moses was able to interact with your camera.
Yeah.
You see, look at this.
Yeah.
He was able to interact with the camera and look at the whole thing. You see? So sometimes our people on stage, they should pay attention to us. Just look at that interaction.
You see, when this production was going on, at this point in time, in the production room, everybody just stood up. Because how the whole thing went, and Moses Bless also saw him doing that gymnastics movement, and he also gave him that attention. He looked into the camera and gave him that kind of feel. And the interesting part is, the last part of it, they all turned, he moving back and Moses turning to the crowd. It looks like as if it was scripted, but it wasn't. It was just spontaneous action that happened. So everybody was just moving in. But this action, you realize that it's well calculated.
Yeah.
That's one thing I like about him.
Okay, so I've seen that the camera, you see the gimbal is showing a little. So the next time we are going to show you how you can turn the whole camera. You know, when you hold the gimbal, we'll show you how you can flip it.
See, this performance, I was very crazy.
Okay. You were possessed by the Holy Spirit.
Yeah.
You were possessed by the Holy Spirit.
Yeah.
It's good to have.
I would like to come.
Yes.
Okay, Paul.
Initially, Eduse was kind of careful on how he's going to go about things.
Yeah.
Then
But let me ask: Did you guys have you had a meeting and talked about stage, how they should manage stage? That put fear in him or something like that?
No, I think he was not able to, because I needed something from him. So initially, he was not able to do what I wanted. So I went to him. I said, "Look, everybody love what you are doing, but then we just want you to do your maximum best. Just come up with all the skills that you have in mind. Don't be afraid. Go for the shots. The type of shot that we want for this production, just go for the shots." My pastor has, commended whatever you are doing, but then you are not doing enough. So I just want you to go hard on it. And then after that, I think the whole atmosphere changed.
He was motivated.
He was motivated.
Yes. Yeah, he was motivated. Yeah.
That brings us to.
I think
you can go
because
on.
of that, I didn't want to change him with anybody.
Yes.
I wanted him only focus on the stage and around the stage. Nobody should go close to that. For me, I understand that giving someone the full energy to do something, sometimes it's not about whatever you have told the person to do, but then if you give the person assurance to do, that is what I saw in him. And then I said, okay, look, do what you've learned and what you can do more, because that is what we want. We don't want any rigidness in this whole thing. And that is exactly what I told all the camera guys, because I know conference of this nature and then the people around, sometimes, it frightens them a bit. And I told them, this conference is yours. It's not me. I'm just in charge as a leader. But then whatever that comes out, your name, it's going to bear your name. So whoever is put in charge of whichever camera, whatever camera, just do your maximum best. And then when the results comes out, we all will see, the glory of God in whatever we have done. And thankfully, and to God be the glory, everything went as we planned. And as we've already said initially, we provided all the mood board, the storyline, everything. So we have our own WhatsApp group, and then we posted everything on whatever we want to achieve. We post everything on, and I believe that they took so much lessons for that. We did online training and also face-to-face training and all that. And the guys were very good. They took the lessons very seriously, and then they did what they did to the glory of God. Yeah.
I like the fact that when you went to him, you were able to appreciate what he was doing before you tell him to put in more effort. I think that's something we've been lacking. People just would go ahead and tell you that, oh, you are not doing.
You see, one thing I like about Paul is that, let me say, he's a good leader. Yeah, he's a good leader, and in fact, we've worked with a lot of people. In this media work, you go out there, you meet somebody because he is the leader of the team. Sometimes the way he will conduct himself, how he will be speaking to his people he's working with. But Paul is one of a kind. You see, as you were saying, all the guys that we went with, we went to Germany with for the camera guys. Everybody appreciates the leadership, how Paul leads the camera team. Every morning before you come to the service, he would do his schedule, as Benzi was saying the other time.
Okay.
So even before the service starts, you know your position, you know the camera you are doing, and how he even motivates you, how he speak to you. In fact, you'll be tempted to do more. And I believe if you were to go for more days in this conference, a lot of things will come out.
See, 1 minute.
Okay, do you go and talk?
Yeah. So, as he was saying, he came to me and told me, "Do your best." Initially, when I'm working, and I'm going through the spirit, I talk like I used to talk with the one who is switching.
Yeah.
So when he came and told me, "Do your best," I decided to listen to anybody from the control room. I think through that made me. I mean, the Holy Spirit in me started working.
This guy is a spiritual guy.
So he motivated me. Sure.
Yeah, he's a good leader.
Yeah.
Okay, so Mark,
Good leader.
you know, Paul. Yes, sorry. Every production, you know, I was at Greater Works recently.
Yeah.
Their production was different, and it was difficult for me to understand how the routing of the cables were, because you know they did a tower and the cables ran down, so it was a little different.
Yeah.
So the reason why I like going to some of these programs is that everybody have their own ideas.
Sure.
So we want you to share with us, how were the cable routed? Which cables did you use? Transmitters, were transmitters used, and all of that. We want to see the workflow, how everything was done.
Oh, okay. So with us, we only use we had 3 wireless, and also the rest are cable. So
Okay.
the 3 wireless are mainly for the gimbals, and then the others are for the rest of the cameras were on cable, and then we use the fiber optics to route the whole thing, and then we route from. We have a station at the back of the stage, and also the master control room. So we laid cable from control room to the backstage, from the backstage to the to all the cameras around, and especially for me,
Mark,
the
let
place
me,
is really
Mark,
big.
Paul.
The
Paul, let
place-
me come in.
Paul.
I don't know why I'm mentioning Mark.
Yeah.
So I guess he's showing us the cable, so you can just talk. He's
Yeah.
showing us the video. I think you can't see
Yeah.
it, or you can see it.
No, I cannot
Okay,
see it.
so
Unless
we are sending it from here.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So this is the backstage where all the cables were connected to. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
you can go ahead.
So yeah, so those cables, I mean, they were all provided by the production company. I mean, it's a very big production company in Germany, and name it, what type of equipment that you are looking for that you cannot have. And believe me, these guys are really good to extend that we told them, look, we are streaming this in 4K. We don't want a 1080p. So
Yeah, I was coming to the
whatever-
4K.
Yeah. So whatever that you have to do, so they have to buy a whole a system that can, I mean, that will enable us stream the whole thing in 4K, and it was awesome. I mean, we didn't even know that there could be a system that you have to buy, you have to purchase to run this 4K. We thought, oh, okay, fine, because you have the equipment and everything. It's
And
just
the output is
straightforward,
4K, so you can just stream.
but then you need to get the right, and even with the audio, I mean, we have to also buy it. I mean, we didn't want to stream in MP3, but then we have to stream in waves. You understand?
Yeah.
So it's a whole lot of system, and it will be good that if you are a sound engineer or you are a camera person or a production person, it will be good that, I mean, you have to go back to the drawing board and then learn more from these guys. I mean, they put you into a situation whereby you ask yourself. There's one term that we were using there, Nyamisha Bruni. Where is it coming from? Nyamisha Bruni. Then we say, no, Nyamisha Bibini. I mean, the kind of thing that they will provide for you to use, so that, I mean, your work will run effortless. I mean, it's amazing. So, like we said, these cables, the fiber optics, we use to connect all the cameras, with the exception of the 3 gimbals. We use the wireless. And at a point, we had issue with 2 wireless transmitters, because the reach was not wide enough. So we need to downgrade it from 4K to 1080p, which is, it doesn't affect the live stream. The live stream is 4K, but then to downgrade the 4K that is being received from the transmitter to 1080p, it enables us to do what? To get the reach, to get our reach, because you get to a certain point in time and then the video cuts. So we needed to solve this situation, and I mean, it helps with downgrading it from 4K to 1080p. It really helped. And also we try to change the positions and all that. And at a point also, you could see that there was some glitches and all that. And I mean, with changing of the main switches really help us to enable to get everything or the problem solved. And one thing that I will also say is that in production, it's always better and it's always good to listen to people. You shouldn't assume that you know everything.
You know all.
I mean, yeah, you know all. No, you shouldn't. I mean, listen to the people that you are working with. I mean, if they tell you something and you think that, oh, okay, this is also a very good idea, that, I mean, just after they bring out or they've outlined their points, just put it on paper and also ask around, okay, yeah, I have this. How possible can we make it work? I mean, with sharing ideas and all that, you see problems solved and then we move on. You understand? It's not that problem didn't come out, or there was series of issues, but then because you are able to listen and also move to solve the situation behind the scene, or people who are watching will not know that, I mean, there was this problem and blah 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 and blah blah blah. But I mean, you listen to people and then taking their ideas and advice, it helps you to also grow and grow better. Yeah.
Okay, so were you having backups? For example, you have backups?
Yeah. Backups you should have. Yeah, backups we should have. Initially, people were contemplating whether to go 4K or 1080p, because they were afraid that, I mean, there's going to be serious challenge. And I said, no, we are pushing it to 4K. I mean, with also our genius technical guy, his name is Justice, and maybe as time goes on, I mean, maybe you have him on the show also for this. I mean, he's so genius, and I mean, we we brainstorm to get to the bottom how we'll be able to use or stream 4K with no H's and all of that. And I mean, he came up with brilliant ideas, and I mean, God being so good, we're able to do that. Yeah, and then the question again, please.
No, it was just the backup that I asked.
The backup. Yes, we have backup plan. We know that if this thing doesn't go well, I mean, we move on to this. And I mean, even though we had this backup plan, but seriously, we didn't use because at the end of the day, our first plan we're able to execute it, unless one or two few ones in terms of the cameras, the cable ones, because initially we wanted to use six wirelesses, but then the three of them couldn't work, so we had to use cable, and then also three wireless. And also one of the backup plan that we had was, oh, I just forgot, was the issue of okay, let me come also with the camera operators.
Okay.
Yes, in total we had 28 camera operators, and in with this number, I think the one that got registered was around 35, but then due to visa issues and all that, I mean, most couldn't come, so we had 25.
Okay.
And in 25, I think since we had 11 cameras on at the production end, and each time, you know, we have three different segments: the morning session, the afternoon session, and then evening sessions. So our backup plan is to make sure that we don't use our best foods. We don't use them unnecessary. I mean, we use them wisely so that they don't get tired, and then as and when you need them, you cannot get them anymore. So we have this backup plan that we make sure that the morning sessions, we put our best foot forward, and then the afternoon sessions, at least in production that is, you know that definitely you are going to have the experienced ones and then inexperienced ones. So we use the inexperienced one during the afternoon sessions, so that, I mean, the experienced one can rest for the evening.
Okay.
Yeah,
so there is a lady
in the afternoon.
Okay, you just continue.
Yeah.
I'll ask my question.
Yeah, so during the afternoon, for instance, Eduse will not work, Zerubbabel will not work.
So that's the reason why he's having energy to do.
Yeah, so
I was thinking he was doing the entire production, like from morning to evening.
No. We need them. We need them very strong and alive for this.
Okay.
For this program,
and especially, I mean, during the sessions, I think the panel sessions, that one, yeah, there were fewer cameras, right?
Yeah. We don't. Yeah, there were fewer cameras because during the afternoon session we only use 6 cameras, and then in the morning and then in the evening session we use full. We go on full gear. So that is exactly what happened. So I mean, with the Eduse and then the rest of the guys, we use the morning and then evening sections.
That's great. I've seen a lady in a video. Who is she? She was on a main camera.
Cam 2. Yeah.
Cam 2.
Yeah, that's her.
Yeah, I mean Cam 2 and Cam 1. I mean, yeah, we normally use them for those static shots. Yeah, unlike with the ladies, we didn't want to worry them so much, so we make them, they use the static shot, which is the cameras on tripod, and then the rest. But then also and then with the guys, since they have the energy, we use them for the movements, like the gimbal and also the jib crane and the camera on ray. Yeah, so that is how we structure the whole thing. Because if you don't do it this way, you have yourself to be blamed. I mean, if you need, let's say, if you need Edu said and he's not available, I mean, he's human, and then he can get tired. But in order for you to, I mean, get him fully, you need to have him rest at least for a while before you can use him for the next session. So that's exactly what we do. It's a proper plan that we laid out for this conference.
I can see. Thank you, Paul. So let's come to live streaming. Augustine, yes. I was watching live, and I realized that it was 4K, as Paul mentioned. I know I'm always scared of 4K in Ghana because I can just start live streaming right now, the internet will go down. Even with my YOLO box that I am using bonding, I'm still scared. So even with 1080p, I'm within 4 to 5 MB. I was live streaming. What do we have a situation where there's an issue with the 4K and the analytics? After the program, were we able to even check how many people were watching online? Because majority of us who couldn't make it were watching online.
Yes. So as Paul mentioned earlier, the whole production, right from onset of the preparation, the pre-production meetings, everything we were doing, we made the feedback company be aware that we want to do 4K production. So from the cameras, the setup, the switches, even the output.
But did you stream from your
Yes,
machine?
I stream everything from.
And it was able to handle
yes.
it? Okay.
And this is it's a machine. So I did everything from here. So you can see in this video that from what we are doing here, everything was connected to this system.
Okay.
Yes. So we picked the output from the switcher.
So let me get this. So were you streaming with this same machine and then doing the projection with the Bible projection?
So what happened was, on my system, everybody was cooking, preparing their meal. Then they would bring everything to me.
Okay.
So the switcher video production, they were doing it. Then Godson was doing the projection. So to the front of house.
Okay.
Then I'll pick NDR from Godson into my system. Then the video from the production also with the capture card. So I will merge the graphics from Godson, the lower thirds, the lyrics, the scriptures, everything from Godson. Then I'll position it on my system. I wanted to use VMX, but I'll come to that.
You want to confuse us.
So I later switched to OBS. So I did all the presets, everything in OBS.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was streaming directly from this system. So all the platforms, including Pent Radio, and then to TV, everything was from here. So I connected output from here to the TV so that the Pent TV in Ghana here also pick it. So everything was done on one system, as you can see in this video. So
but for Pent TV, were you sending SRT?
No, I was sending through TVU.
Okay.
Also from the same system. So as you can see in this video that's playing now, I had a monitor, about 32-inch monitor by me. So I extended my screen. In fact, I did 4 output. I
saw your video recently with 5 screen or 4 screen. Hey, what at all? About 5 screen. What at all are you doing?
Yes, it's a production we are doing.
Okay.
Yes, so,
you want to flex us?
Oh no, not really.
Like it was like 4 screen. Oh.
Yeah, it was 4 screens. Yeah, it was just yesterday.
Yes, I saw it somewhere.
Yeah,
I'm like, look at this guy. But let's go off topic. How was the journey? How did you start this media thing? We will be back to Pentecost 2026.
Yes. So I started this media journey way back when I got to Legon campus. In fact, my father has been doing this production, this video.
Yeah, I've seen your father's camera before, like those big cameras.
That's what he does now in Spain.
Okay.
He's to video production and everything. So the passion was there right from my basic school. I'll pick my camera, go and take some pictures, go to Sunyani or Brekum to go and print them, come and distribute them, take my money. Shabu. So when I go to SS, then when I got the opportunity to come to Legon, in my first year, I came to Pensa Legon one Sunday, and I saw them the guys doing the production. I saw the projection and the video and the projection and beneath it and everything. I was watching it.
And you're wondering how is this being
done?
done?
Something was doing my inside. So right after the service, I asked one of the guys. I came to stand behind them when they were doing the production, and I saw you and I saw Ben. That's Vingables.
Yeah.
So after the service, I remember I walked straight to you and I told you I want to learn this job. I want to learn it. And I remember one of your guys who was in your room, Wanda.
Yeah,
I remember him so well.
I really worry my roommate.
Yeah, he asked me, "You can you learn this thing? Can you do this thing?" And even before that, I spoke to my uncle that I want to learn this job.
Okay.
And then we went to CJ. There he gave me a rundown. You do 6 months, you carry cables. 2 years.
So that's what I want to do for some people recently. That you come and do 6 months or 1 year. By the time you finish,
yeah, you will carry cable. That one you not touch any camera, you not touch anything. Your work is just to carry cables. You go.
You have to start from somewhere.
Yeah. So when I came to Legon, I came to you and we were like, okay. So that very Sunday, around 4 p.m., you said to come to your room. So I came there with my laptop and everything. In fact, I shouldn't have brought those images right from Legon. So it all started from you.
I really worry my roommate. We were doing production in our room.
Yes. So I remember the first day I came there, you installed the Easy Worship on my system, and you gave me.
And this is like 15 years ago.
Yeah. That was 2009. Yeah, 2009, 2010 academic year. So when I came there, so it's about 16 years now.
So one thing that when people come to me for training, I always look out for is that the passion the person is having.
Yeah.
When I see that the person have the passion, I pour all in. People just come around because of the way I do my training. Sometimes I can just keep quiet and watch you for 3-4 weeks just to see if you have the zeal to come. Like the cameras are there. Will you be able to pick it?
But you see, right from the beginning, I had the passion. I decided I will learn.
Yeah.
And you also decided you would teach me. So I remember most of the times, sleepless night, around 11 midnight, you'll be in.
They will come and call me in my room.
You come and call you. You have to teach.
So these things we've started long time
ago.
Yeah.
I remember our first production was Wonders of Worship. Wow.
National Theatre.
And that day, that was the first time you were doing that kind of massive production. I think that was 2010, 22, 9, thereabout. And you gave us the room to also do it. And we did it. And so we started from there, right from there. Then, by the grace of God, this is where we are now.
So you see, when people start sending message, I want to come and learn, I want to work. Sometimes I just keep waiting and watch them.
It's not small job. It's not small job. You have to have the passion.
So I guess let's not go off topic. So I just want people to, those who are watching us, to learn and to be able to know that, these things it's not like you just start from somewhere.
No.
You have to put your all into it. But we are going back to Pentecost 2026. You haven't given me figures for the live streaming.
Okay, so I remember on the live streaming, I was using a Restream. So from OBS, you go to Restream. So all the platforms, I'm able to see the number of viewers on all of them.
All of them, okay.
Yes, except the TV. As for the TV, you can't tell. But on the streaming, sometimes we can hit as much as 5K. Constant.
Okay.
Not reducing, not coming down.
So Mark, let me ask this question. I went to ICGC and the media head is Mark, and I don't know why.
He's Paul.
Sorry. So let me ask this question. Can we boldly say that, apart from we saying that maybe 13 people attended the program, can we include the online and TV and say that this is the number?
Yeah.
Because I was watching throughout. Can we add that number and say that this is actually the number?
So if you are vibing with us, then we can say that this is actually the number, because sometimes even in employment they will say I've created this so job. I mean, we have direct employment and then indirect employment. You understand? So we can say that both direct and then indirect, we are so and so. So we can add everything, both direct and indirect, so we can see that.
I think that's one thing I'm trying to talk to churches about, that the online also form part of the service. Once I can watch the service from beginning to the end.
Exactly.
That's why it's very important that when we are doing some of these programs, the experience we are giving online should feel like I'm over there.
Yeah, because for me, I understand that even those watching, they even have the feeling. I mean, the vibes is even there more than if you are there, because they have the opportunity of watching different angles. You understand? You are just focusing on the stage, the preacher, but then the one watching, maybe someone is sleeping and then the camera is on the person. I mean, you will not be able to see it, but then the one watching will see it. I mean, maybe someone is dancing this way, and then you are just there. You are only, I mean, vibing with the song in the auditorium, but then the one watching having the best of the moments. And I think that, as you said, it's rightly so. And I mean, we shouldn't neglect that one at all. I mean, they are really, really, really part of it, and they are really making. And sometimes you know, in the auditorium, sometimes people will just come and dance, and then after that, they'll just go outside and then start talking. I mean, I saw a couple of times. I was like, whoa. They will just come inside, dance. When there's music, they'll just come and dance. And then when the word ministration is going on, I mean, you don't see them. They are outside chatting, I mean, vibing. I mean, which I don't think is right. But then those watching are really getting the most out of whatever program we normally organize.
Okay. So I think those of us who were online, we were really enjoying. We were when I look at him, like, oh, look at this camera, look at this. I even at the point I called you and I was like, this is how the production. I mean, I really love the production, and I applauded the entire team for all that they have done. Edu, say, was there a time? Did you make any mistake that you think shouldn't have happened?
Yeah.
What was it?
After the program, I went back to watch the videos.
Okay. So let me say something. You see, I remember cutting a video of a choir ministration and sending it to the choir that they should listen to themselves and see if the tone, if what they are singing, this is what we were getting online, if this is what, and a lot of them were angry. But even you who took the video, you've gone back, right?
Yeah.
You tell us more. So you've gone back to watch the video?
Yeah. To me, every production that I take part, I watch the videos
to see how
either I did a mistake here, I did a good thing here, so that I can correct myself.
I think I have to be forcing my guys to go and be watching videos that they have done.
It's
because most of the time they don't see it, and I will sometimes come and take the blame. When I'm watching it, I'm angry, and they don't see it.
Because to me, there were a lot of shots which was very nice to them. To me, after watching the video, I realized I made a mistake.
Okay, please, if you have question, wait. If you were asking a question, I will not be able to keep track of the question. I think Augustine haven't exhausted his setup for us. People want to even know the specs and all of that. So, did you send this machine from Ghana to?
Yes. Okay. So this is the machine I used. Yeah, okay. This is the machine I'm using now. Yeah, it's a Pentimedia machine. But
I was going to ask, the way you are saying is like,
it's not my own. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's for the company. Yeah, but this is the machine I work with. Let me put it away. The machine I work with, because most of the times we move with the chairman and the chairman production itself. So this is the machine.
But I work do you know? This year I'm trying to organize the Church Media Leadership Summit.
Yeah.
And one of the things that is in my heart, I wanted to talk to Doc about it. I know Pen TV, I know Pentecost those days. Even you can't put a picture of a pastor on a flyer.
Yeah.
It wasn't. But all of a sudden, the way there was a shift, the church really is investing into this.
You see, there is a video chairman during the opening section. He made a statement that the Pentecost from the fringes of Ghana now has reached the whole world.
Yeah.
You see, now where the Church of Pentecost has gotten to, and the leadership, the kind of leadership we have now, and the vision to possess the nation is not only in Ghana. It's all over the world. And in possessing the nation, we cannot sit only in Ghana here to do it. And we need to move across the world, all over the world. And sometimes you cannot go to some countries yourself, but a video you put out there can change somebody, can convert somebody. So now the church has come to understand how the media makes impact in the whole.
To understand that they've even done e-church.
Yes. Yeah. Now we have e-church. That is a whole assembly, it's a whole area, a whole nation, everything, all inclusive.
But I think this is also affecting the assemblies, the district. They are also paying attention to some of these things. And I also think that leadership have a very big role to play in some of these things for programs to come out. For example, I watched Chairman video on, I think he went to somewhere, he said he was looking for a projector or so, and they didn't get a projector, even TV to project and all of that. And I have gone to places that the pastors were all ready to go and get a projector installed in the auditorium. So leadership is also
you see this challenge, we faced it every blessed day, most of the times when we go on location. You see, the thing is, in as much as the leadership, most of them are trying to put money into buying gadgets, buying equipment. There's also the infrastructure.
There's other projects.
Also, other projects that they have to do. So sometimes we have the challenge in getting, there are some of the places you go and you see it's only one projector and it's a daytime service. And the projector in daytime service, you cannot see anything on the screen. You ask, they will tell you we have a screen that you get to the place and you realize that you cannot even utilize what they have. And they have to go and rent some of them, and some of them have to, at 1x4, they have to go and buy. But gradually, we are moving forward.
And
we are getting there.
But I think leadership is playing a very big role. Just imagine if Mark presents
Paul.
Just imagine Mr. Paul presented a budget for all these things, and leadership is saying that we can't afford it.
You won't have the production we had.
Okay. Let me even come in here. I think with the budget thing, I didn't even want to.
It's a huge budget, but
a lot of things were cut off. But then, initially we wanted to even use Spider, but then
Spider Cam.
I mean, there were no. The budget was really much constrained, so we couldn't use that. And even the Jeep, we wanted to even use a bigger one, but then we couldn't. I mean, it's all boiled down to budget. A lot of things. I put a lot of things on paper, but then because of budget constraint, we were not able to. But then I believe leadership did very well to support us to. At least because we wanted to improve upon what we did in 2024. So we said no. Most of the things also I have to stand on my feet. I said no, we really need this, and at all costs we need to have them.
But Mark,
then I'll push my pastor, and my pastor will continue. Will go to them and then say, "Look, my guys need this, and it's very important." I mean, it's not that you just come, okay, I need this. No, but then everything that you need to support it with fact, and then the reasons, and then how it will be of importance to the program. You understand? I remember plotting the cameras, and some of the guy from the feedback company said, "Oh no, this one." I said, "No, I've structured everything on paper, so you cannot change. If you change it, where you want to place this camera or plot this camera, it will not make any meaningful picture to the viewers or to whatever story we are trying to tell. I mean, we are telling we are preaching the gospel through our lenses. So we need this camera to be on this side even the top cam, the one that you talk about. Initially, they wanted to swap it away. I said no. We need to have this camera at the top so that we can get an eye level shot, which we can have a vivid picture of how the auditorium looks like, and if people are performing, how the whole thing. And I mean, later when they saw the pictures coming from those cameras, they said, wow.
Yeah.
If we had not done this, I mean, how would you even able to see this, how the auditorium looks like? And you understand? So sometimes leadership will say something, but you also have to back everything with facts, and then make sure that you stood on your leg to make sure that this thing is done. Other than that, at the end of the day, when the blame comes, I mean, you are going to receive it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
that's what I
Paul,
would say.
do you think
Yeah.
you use volunteers? So you use Pen TV and then you use other volunteers. Do you think that cut down cost? Instead of just going to the production team to bring their own people?
I mean, you know, let me say in Europe here and elsewhere, you know, they charge in hours, so you pay in hours. It's hourly.
Like now, Elise is very rich.
Yeah, very rich. And then as professional cameramen, in an hour, you not take not less than 50 euros, not less than 50 euros.
Okay.
Hour, not less than 50. So imagine if Edusel will be on his feet from morning, let's say we take afternoon, let's say break time for him. So the number of hours that he will work, calculating those hours, and then multiply it.
It's a huge money.
And then you see, it's a huge money. So, yeah. And for them, and that is the reason why, I mean, we needed the volunteers to enable to execute this project, because with them, they will come, yes, they will come with their guys and all that. And the amount of money, I mean, it was quoted, but we don't want to mention the amount. It was quoted, but then it was very huge. It was very huge for how these people operating the cameras. And we believe that Church of Pentecost, we have the talent. I mean, we have the talent that we can use. Why don't we make use of it? You understand?
Yeah.
We have the talent. So with what we have, we are able to use it to execute this project. And people were asking, are these guys white? And I said, why? Is it that everything is white? No. With the blacks, we can also do wonders. I mean, people were marvel, I mean, with the kind of shots that being produced. And even one of the white guys came to me and asked me, but you guys, you are very good. You are really good, because that was somewhere in the 2024 one.
Yeah.
When he came to me and said, but you guys, you are really good, because I never thought, I mean, you could be able to even operate the camera, because the cameras that you see, they're huge cameras, and then you go behind it, and then even though you have to go through just 1 or 2 training, and they were able to operate this camera, and believe you me. And also, one thing that I will not forget is the jib cam. You know, with them, they use 2 people to operate the jib cam, but with ours, we use only one.
You use one
person.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they have the one that will move the camera from different direction, and then one person will also control.
Okay.
You understand? So they have the control board, and then the person will be using the joystick to control whichever angle, and then only one person pushing the jib around. You understand? So it's being operated by 2 people at a time. But we were able to use one, and by the help of Geoffrey, yeah, I mean, we were able to operate at each.
Geoffrey is a gentleman.
Yeah,
He's a pastor too.
yeah,
He's
so
a
that is
gentleman.
how it worked. And with them, you know, with the whites, believe you me, if we had used them, I mean, the cost incurred would have been massive. So, yeah, that's what I would say.
Okay, that's great.
Would have been massive.
So it's very important that churches invest in the media team.
Perfect.
Sometimes when you tell them invest, they think that it's buying of equipment, that is investment. But the training you even give the people, if you train them and they have even their own equipment, they will be able to bring it for production. Are we done with your part? I think I always come in.
So
you didn't mention the specs of the machine.
Yes. As for the specs, let me leave it. But
no, we want to know the specs. We are not asking for price. We just want to know
let me get
specs.
the accurate spec. So it's a Dell. Yes. Yeah, it's a Dell Precision.
Okay.
Yeah. 13th generation. That's what I'm using now. 64 gig RAM. Then
64.
Yeah.
Okay.
64 gig RAM. Then graphics, that is 12G.
But yesterday, were you switching at the same time, streaming and doing all those things?
Yes.
You were doing all of those things
Yes.
alone?
Yes.
Oh, really? I don't think I will be able to have a concentration to switch and do all of that. Never.
Oh, some of us, by the grace of God, we can do. It's one system.
Because I watched the video, I decided to go back and watch that. Is it the same person switching and doing the lyrics and everything at the same time?
Yes. So what I was doing was, this system, the switcher was just, I was using GoStream. It was just beside me. So the lyrics, the scriptures, everything.
But GoStream, there is a new one. So this is the
I
ISO.
think right after this, I will take it away.
Okay.
For free.
What is free?
Yeah. So that was what I was doing. So on this same system, that was what I was using.
The only way I can give it to you sometimes, if you need it sometimes, you can come for it into production.
Into production?
Yes.
Okay. That's fine. Yeah. So for the conference, as I was saying, so I was using this same machine for everything I was doing there. So like I was saying, I will pick the feed from all angles, from sound, from Gaussian projection, from video, then it comes to my end. So as you can see in this video that I'm showing now, that is...
And you are not scared the machine can crash?
Oh, no. In fact, I trust my system. I trust this machine.
So have you ever, like, we were going to start live streaming and then your system is updating? I think Simon can attest to that. I was somewhere one time with him and...
Oh, it happened. It happened most of the times. And what happened was, we got to Germany on Tuesday morning. So the Tuesday, we did a setup, we did our dress rehearsals and everything. Then on Wednesday, we did the final check. Everything was done. And that Wednesday, I did streaming on about 4 platforms on unlimited list, so that it will not come on everybody's platform. I did continuous streaming for 4 hours,
okay.
Full 4K for 4 hours to see the strength of the internet, if there will be glitches. And not only this system that was monitoring the whole streaming. We had...
Okay, I think I saw that live stream on your page.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. There was a quality control department that was part of. There were about...
So they were monitoring online?
Yes, there were about 4 people.
But you know, this is one thing I realized about us churches. We don't monitor our live stream until people start talking about sound.
Yes, but for this one, everything was well structured and well coordinated. We had about 6 people, each of them on one account.
Okay.
If you're on COP YouTube, you are there alone, watching and listening to how the service is going. So you are in Uberhausen, at the same time you are online.
Okay.
Listening to how everything is going. So by the end of the day, if there's a challenge on any of the platforms, quickly they will alert me. Then I'll go back. There were some times the internet will glitch a little and then the stream will cut. We will go there and then just go and see what is happening, and as soon as possible we address it. So everything was well organized. Yeah, everything was well organized. So if just put the video, let me pause something so that you see. Yeah, so on the screen on my left, you can see there were a lot of windows, a lot of programs I've opened on all of them. So
let me quickly show them.
Yes.
So this one, right?
Yes.
This screen.
So on that screen, you can see there are a lot of windows. The OBS is there. All the restream, and I was doing graphics at the same time.
Okay.
The online graphics that you were the lower text, their names, everything. I was doing everything from this same machine through Captivate. So everything was done from there, and you can see in the middle.
I saw you using the Captivate. Is it a free or?
Yes, it's a paid version. There's a paid version. There's a free version.
Okay.
Yeah. You see, in the middle, I also have to pin the internet so that once it breaks, I will know that the internet there's a cut in the network, so that I will know exactly when it cuts, the number of seconds it takes, and draw the attention of the feedback.
But you were not bonding. Using a bonding device?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, we had a dedicated internet. We are not using the internet in the arena. Because of the 4K we want to do, they had to give us a dedicated internet. So Godson and myself, because of the NDI networking thing, we are on that network that you were doing. So everything you were seeing, everything you see on the screen, it will come from this same, just one machine with one person sitting behind it, with a lot of people behind me watching and monitoring what is going on. And not only on the socials as well, we also doing Zoom.
Okay. So were you bringing participants online to the production?
No.
This time you were not?
No, this time they were just watching what's going on. We weren't bringing them online.
But you have been able to bring us on so that we also feel part.
Yes, there was a way we could have done that.
Okay.
But from leadership, from evangelists,
they want everything to be professional.
Yes, so
I understand.
You watch the service.
Yeah.
Even the sign language was only for those online.
Okay.
It wasn't in-house.
Okay.
So it was through NDI. We have to put it only for those online for sign language, because in the auditorium it was okay.
So let me ask Mark quickly. The number of cameras.
You take me to court.
Paul. Let me ask Paul quickly. The number of cameras you are mentioning. Do you have cameras for interview apart from the one for the production?
Okay, so we had a dedicated camera for interview. So during the time of the interview is in the morning before the morning session starts. We do the interview, and we have the interview session, and also I think after the morning session we have the interview session, and then in the evening before the evening session start, we no interview. Then after the evening session, then we
so this was the camera for the interview.
I think I've sent Augustine's the mood board, and also
so he's projecting it for us.
He can use that, project it as well. So that is I just made sure that we have a dedicated camera for interviews and all that. Yeah.
Paul, sorry for mentioning your name, Mark. I don't know.
I do understand.
I was going to invite a guy called Mark today.
Someone.
Yes, I was going to invite him. He was in charge of the video production head for Greater Works. So
okay.
Yeah, that's what's happening over here. But sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can see.
I do understand.
We can see the whole setup. I think the photography team too did the same. They also did the same thing. So it's very important when you are doing a program, you should have it mapped out where each camera is going to be and all of that. Sometimes we just decided that we are going there, and Sunday in the morning we will even be late and be running here and there.
At every program you need to map up your camera angles and all that. It's very, very important. And also mood board, sometimes people overlooked the importance of mood board. I mean, mood board gets you into the mood. The whole idea of mood board is to get people into the mood. You know that this is what I'm going to do, this is what I'm expectation. I mean, mood board brings about, it's all about expectation. So this is what I'm expecting at the end of the production. So it is very, very, very important. I mean, if you have been in the film school, you will understand how important mood board is. And also plotting your cameras or camera setup is very, very, very important. And you make sure that after you are plot, on the day of setup and all that, you make sure that where every camera is supposed to be should be, because if you are not there for the setup, people will just do anything anyhow. And then at the end of the day, whatever you plan, will not materialize or will not come into fruition. That is exactly what it was going to happen. But then I said, no, you cannot change my setup, because if you change, whatever plans, it will not be meaningful, even with the JIP. And I told my pastor, no, if we allow this JIP to be placed here, then it's more or less, it will not be necessary even to use it. So in that case, we have to take it off. If we don't bring it to where it's supposed to be, and you want to place it on a different angle, I'm sorry, then we have to dismantle. And then they saw that, no, I was very, very, very much particular about it. So they had to leave it, and also the top cam. And God being so good, like I've already said, when they accepted later they came back to tell me, Sir Paul, yeah, you are right.
You are right.
Yes.
Okay, so I guess, do you have any challenges?
Yes. I think I had a challenge. I see some of the comments. Somebody's asking, as you say, the reason why I didn't use VMix. Yes. I like VMix. I started with VMix. So as for VMix, by the grace of God, what we can use VMix to do, you not even understand. But
so they are doing an argument in the comment section.
Yeah.
OBS as well.
They are all good software. Yeah. I like the two. At first, I preferred VMix than OBS, but now I like the two. The little challenge that made me switch from VMix to OBS was that we had a paid. We've buy the VMix.
Okay.
Yeah, we
paid.
have the pro version.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've subscribed Ankasa, and you see, we are in Ghana, so because we moved to the German.
Oh, it affected it.
What happened was, you see, the time and the region.
Okay.
You say Ghana is about 2 hours behind, or let's say 2 hours late from Germany. So when you got there on the Wednesday, after we've done everything, the preset, everything, I've saved everything, we are about closing around 12 a.m. because we come the next morning, and then I decided to update my region. Okay. From Ghana to Germany. And so it's affected the hardware in the VMix.
Okay.
So when I open it again, then you tell me, then I have to log in the credentials again to subscribe to the pro version. And unfortunately for me, I didn't have
the keys. Is it the keys?
No, I put in the keys and it will ask me for the email address.
Oh, okay.
To confirm that the keys, what do you call it? The subscription I'm doing is for the same email address, because the reason I changed it. So that I can get the time correct on my system, and it just affected everything.
But you have a backup. So you were able to do everything now on OBS.
Yes. So because what happened around
were you able to sleep?
I tell you, I couldn't sleep the whole night. So I had to call our IT head, Samsung. I'll call him, Charlie, the email address, you send me one, I'll put it in, it will tell me rejected. The whole night at 3 a.m., I was still on it. So when I came the next morning, early in the morning, and what we were doing was that by 7 a.m., all the leads for the various departments, now we all meet in room 3. That's the
I've been seeing room 3. Room 3.
The almighty room 3. That is where all the magic was happening. Most of the magic. Yeah, so we all meet there. So we got there very early. I had to come very early. So when I came, I opened the VMix. It was still not open. Then I have to go to plan B. So I have to open OBS. Now I have to do everything all over again.
But in that time, were you worried? Were you so much worried about?
In fact,
because sometimes when we face situations like this, if you don't take time, you even cause more issues.
More issues.
Yes, people within that pressure, looking at the program.
My guy, I'm not gonna lie you. as at the Wednesday night, I no go lie, I couldn't sleep because I know the responsibility on me to bring this thing. And at the end of the day, after everything was done, some few hours to the time, the VMAs will decide to my guy. I don't go tell you. So, but because there was a plan B with the OBS, I knew that if worse become worse, I have to go OBS. So the next morning when I came around 7 a.m., I was still not getting the VMAX, then have to switch to
Some
OBS.
people tell me that their live stream is lagging, and I ask them what are you using. They say VMAX. Oh, VMAX, it uses a lot of resources. So why don't you use OBS?
Oh, VMAX,
it's more
VMAX
lighter.
is good. Yeah, VMAX is good
because of the machine you are using. I mean, a lot of people, their video will be lagging, and they say they are using VMAX. Do you know Ghana? We are using like 5% of VMAX.
Of course, yes.
We are just using it for streaming.
VMAX has a lot of features.
But if you go into the TV production, you see that
VMAX has a lot of features. So me, I like VMAX, but in this instance, I have to switch because of no. So, but later on that Thursday, we were able to resolve it. But I also thought, should I go back to VMAX? But it's because I have done all the presets, everything. And Gossin also has helped me with it, so I went no. Then let me stick to.
Okay, so Edu say your camera, the gimbal, which one did you use? Is it
RS3 Pro?
3 Pro. Okay, and then your camera, Canon
R5.
R5. Oh, you guys have upgraded. Oh, great. And your lens, you were using?
I was using a wide lens.
Okay, is it 15?
Mike, speak to them.
15 to 35.
Yeah, to 35.
Okay.
14 to 35.
They should get you to the lens that you zoom inside, so it's easy for you. Or else if you zoom too much, you may have an issue. But let me this time I'll get the name correct. Let me come to Paul. So I did a video. When I posted the video and then I posted the Greater West, you see a lot of people will be talking about why do church spend this amount of money on production when that money can be given to the poor, can be given to church members and all of that. It's as if the church, they don't see us to produce excellent production. Like they just feel like, what is us going for black magic? What is us going for this kind of switches? What can you say about that?
I think it's all boils down to the mentality. I mean, over the years, what we have been trained our minds to. I mean, if you train your mind in this kind of frivolous things, I mean, that is exactly what you will see. Sometimes we think that Christianity is being poor. No, Christianity, I mean, is the most richest religion. So, I mean, we shouldn't go to what people will say.
Yeah.
Now, from whatever they will say, do it, and they themselves will say, wow. First of all, if you do it right, they will talk about it. If you don't do it right, they will talk about it. So what do you do then? So you do the right thing and let them talk about it. Because if you do it wrong, they will talk about it. So do it right, let them talk about it. Now, at the end of the day, we are not serving man per se, we are serving God. And with God, because we have leaders who from every now and then go before God, and from their direction we follow. So if God has spoken to your leader or our leader, Apostle Eric Nyameche, that this is what we have to go, and then if you have to follow what your leader is saying, and then because of what someone is saying, you will also kowtow to what someone was saying, then it means, I mean, you are not you are not a Christian, because as a Christian you follow whatever your leader says. I mean, if Jesus said told his disciples to follow him, I mean, they followed him because whatever he says, they listen. You understand?
Yeah.
So if they listen, what is wrong with that? I think just last 2 days, I saw a video online, and then Reverend Pastor Mesa Otabel was saying, why are Christians are like this? Because we're building a church, a cathedral for God. The same Christians spoke against it, and at the end of the day, the cathedral did not materialize. I saw this video and I was like, wow. So it doesn't matter whatever anyone says. If you are doing the thing and you know that this thing is going to please God, go all out to do it, so that at the end of the day, the glory will not come to you, but the glory is for the Lord.
Yeah.
You are not doing it for yourself, you are doing it for God. Yeah.
So have you started planning for? No, we are going to US 2028.
Yeah.
Already. You can ask Augustine. We just had a meeting last weekend, and it's on now we are back to the drawing board again.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah. Just last Saturday, we had a post-production meeting.
Okay.
For all which we over 3 hours.
Yeah, it's also very important to do post-production to see where the lapses are.
Exactly.
So that the following
by 2028, what we experienced this year, 2028, expect 4 times, even more.
That's the spirit.
Yeah. For 2028 in US,
Ultimate.
ultimate advanced pro.
Okay, so if you are watching us online, you can start bringing in your questions, and we'll let them answer the questions for you. Please, nobody should come and fight over OBS and VMIS.
I see there's an argument on OBS and VMIS. OBS one. I beg. You see, I just said what I experienced. That made me. But they're all good. They're all good software.
Nobody should come and fight here with OBS and VMIS.
Yeah, Cast is there. They're all good softwares.
Yeah.
So
nobody should come and fight. So bring
Simon is not welcome. You see.
Bring your question. You'll be surprised that the streaming I'm doing, I'm not using OBS or VMIS. I'm just using my YOLO board. So there is a lot out there that you can actually use. But it's also very good to do excellent production. I mean, once you do it, people will see it and they will praise you. It's better than just going to do anything anyhow. God is not like that. Yes, God wants you to plan things right, get everything right. The way we go to program late, we have no idea about it. We are doing a program, church program, and then you wait 3 days to the program before you are printing flyers. Before you are even thinking about video. We should be able to plan ahead of time. They are planning for 2028 though.
Yeah, I think one thing that will not take out is timing, because you can ask everybody. I mean, our time is on point. If it's 9 o'clock, we are starting.
Yeah,
9 on the dot. 9 o'clock, we are starting. If we have to go live at 8:30, we are live with interviews and all that. I mean, everything is time bound. So I pray that, I mean, this time bound thing, I mean, will let me say, will manifest everywhere, because sometimes we delay too much, and at the end of the day, I mean, we do have some poor productions and all that. If we are doing, I mean, we have to add time to everything. Yeah.
Paul, would you want to give shout out to some of the team members?
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Trouble.
I would say. I mean, first of all the camera operators. Good. Shout out to them. I will not mention them because they all.
You don't want to enter anybody's problem.
No. And also, our first of all, let's give thanks to God, and secondly, our apostle. Let me say, Apostle General.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then our leaders, our media heads, I mean, especially Dr. Kluche, we salute him also for his support, and our immediate leaders, which is Evangelist Elvis and Justice and Charisma, and all the team leads. I mean, for this conference, we say, well done. God bless all of you. I mean, everybody did this for their best for this program to be a success. Yeah, and thanks to the viewers.
Yeah.
The viewers. I mean, they are kind of encouragement. Oh, wow. I mean, all this, they cheering us up. I mean, it's also strengthened us, and we're able to do more to glorify God. So that is what I would say. And yeah, and to my family.
That's very important.
Yeah.
Yeah, very, very important.
Augustine, do you have something to say?
I think I'll go with what Paul
Paul, okay.
did. Yes.
I'm very sure that Eduse will also say the same.
Yeah, so we thank God for the opportunity and the grace He gave us
for a successful Pentecost 2026.
Because when we were going,
I mean, it's just like you are watching a program and you want to cry.
We spoke about this, so
I was like watching the
only
program
for last minute,
and then you want to cry. That, I missed this program, but it's all good. I was following it online, and I really enjoy everything that happened. I think you guys did a very good job. I mean, it's good. It was a nice production. I mean, I will try and bring Gosson. So we talk about the projection of that.
So let me frame my presentation.
Okay.
Before I enter into trouble. Yeah. So from our leadership, from the chairman, the MD, the GS, yes, the national head, and also our own boss. I always call him the only boss with 3 S. Yes, Pastor Dr. Felix Kuluche.
Yeah.
In fact, he's one of a boss. Yeah, he gave us the room to improve, to learn, and to bring.
One thing I like about him is that when I go to him with an idea, I say, "Oh, you go and talk to him."
Yes,
or you call somebody. Oh, just talk to him.
Yeah,
and that's all.
He's always open. He's open for more ideas. As far as we were able to justify, we want to do this. He will give you the go ahead. He will motivate you.
So you see that.
Yes, he will give you the go ahead. Yes, yeah. He's a good leader. Yeah, he's a good leader. He will not tell you, no, don't do this. He will not shout you out. No. As far as you believe you can do it, just go and do it. And he will guide you. Where he has to correct you, he will guide you through. He gave us the room to explore. And we have, by the grace of God, we've done it. And all thanks to him. And also the various unit heads, my immediate direct unit head, Edejakwa. Yes, and all of them. And the team from Ghana, the Pentemedia Center team, the camera guys, the graphics department, our producers, our presenters, in fact, all of them, for giving out their best. You see, Germany, Oberhausen was a different environment.
Yeah.
But then we changed to a different environment, but we didn't change what we were able to do. And even we did even more than what we always do. And thanks to all of them, in fact, most of them couldn't deliver in Kebehame, but everybody gave all their all.
I mean, if you enter the auditorium, you see the equipment, you should be able to.
Oh my God! And you see, as for this,
and it's also an experience for you. It adds to your portfolio.
Yeah,
you're able to do all of this. So
as for this, I keep telling him that I'm so proud of him.
Yeah,
and the way he's going, I don't want this to end here. You should even go higher. There's more he can do. So as Paul told the last time, bring out everything you have. Bring it out. And who knows? Maybe after this, a lot of opportunities going to come. So thanks to everyone, our friends, our families, our loved ones, and even our enemies. God bless all of you.
God shame the devil.
Yeah, God punish the devil.
Punish the devil.
Yeah,
okay.
As for that one, later you talk about that.
Okay, so I'm going to see if we have some questions. I will not pick the ones on OBS. Somebody is saying, I'm interested in what they use for the mood board, please.
Yes, the mood board.
Yes.
Paul, do you want to talk about it? He's asking what you use to design the mood board. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I used a combination of Adobe and also ChatGPT. Yeah.
Okay, so you were able to get your answer. So he used is it Photoshop?
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
ChatGPT.
Yeah.
And you can see he's able to create it for you. I think I've even been sharing some videos these days.
Yeah.
When I want to take a picture, I take a picture of my client, put it into ChatGPT, and then it creates all the poses for me.
Yeah.
And the background I should use. Okay, it's the same question. Please, was there no lagging when you were using the NDI?
Yes. You see, NDI, because that we are using the same internet. Yeah, as I said earlier, you were not using the general internet of the arena. So you were using a dedicated internet. And it was mainly for those of us in the production room, especially with Gosson and myself. And we were not using Wi-Fi. You were using LAN.
Okay.
So the lagging, and for our side, we were doing more of the test.
Okay.
Yes, the scriptures, the lyrics, not actually the video. As for the video, I was using a capture card. Yeah, so I was capturing directly into the OBS. So it wasn't through the NDI. But the other feeds from Gosson, from the sign language, and all of them was through the NDI. And the sign language, you see that sometimes it will freeze small. Because they were all through NDI.
But I think one thing that a lot of people don't understand about NDI is that, you see, we have two types. We have the HX and the FX. So we have the full. The full, you need a gigabyte switch to be able to send it without that lagging. So we've seen a lot of people sending the FX, that is the full NDI, on a normal router.
Normal 100 megabyte switch.
Yeah, it's not a gigabyte. So you know that one, the latency is small, but you need a gigabyte switch to be able to send it. If it's the other one, it's compressed. So if it's the video, the HX, you'll be able to send it. So please, I will find time and do video on on that. Ask Augustine about the plan to do a nationwide media summit for all areas.
God have mercy.
I think we have that discussion before.
Dr. Kuruche is coming up with that proposal, having a nationwide summit for most of our church media personnel at PCC. So that one, my boss is working on it. Yes, it will come. You see, the task is so huge and the work is so big. Sometimes today you are here, tomorrow you are there and everything. But God will give us grace. You will do that one day.
Can you share with us how you use the Captivate app for the lower third? This I think we have to do it another time. It's not something.
It's not difficult to do, but we have to do it another time.
Yes.
Captivate is a good software. Yeah.
You can be in your office. I'll send you a link and then you join it. Then we do it.
That's fine.
Once your internet is good.
Yeah.
Did you use any AI Bible presentation?
No.
Okay. This guy, I don't think he knows any AI.
No. For Bible presentation, I don't know.
He's able to go.
I know there are
there's a lot of them.
No. It's always easy worship. Easy worship all the way. Yeah. Some people like pro presenter. You see that you see.
Yeah.
Some people like pro presenter. Some like Gosson.
Yes.
He like pro presenter.
He will not want to even go near easy worship.
He not even venture easy worship. But for me, I like easy worship.
That's what you are comfortable.
Yes. So what I will use easy worship to do, you see. So sometimes you do easy worship or Bible show. Okay. But Gosson was using pro presenter. So when there's a challenge in it, then I will switch to mine.
Edu say somebody says you send your Momo number.
Hey,
please don't promise and fail. We have taken notice of this. Will be Frank. This is Frank in my church. Okay, you. I'll give his number to you. My first, and I learned a lot. Thank you. The name of the gimbal, he used the Pro, the RS3 Pro. Yeah. Okay, so he should change it. I just got the 5. I think you should get the 5. I guess you should get the 5. You see the handle.
Talk to my boss.
You see that it has the control. You see.
Yeah.
Somebody should bring it. Let me show you something. Switch to Eduse and then pick, or switch to somebody and bend that and give it to you. So let me just show you quickly. Okay. So this is the RS5, right?
Yeah.
One thing I like about it is that the controller is here.
Okay.
So it's extended to the handle.
Okay.
So when you move, you can use it without
using
your hand here. You see, you're able to do that. And now with the adjusting it, they've done this. You can just turn it.
Oh, okay.
You can just turn this one to you turn it, and it's going to
after
move.
this I'll take it away.
And I like this. Look at how when you move this, you see, it's able to easily.
So let me put it here.
Okay.
So when you
After the
finish,
program, we take it away.
Please, I'm here to pay for it. I'm here to pay for it. Let me see. How do you plan camera placement? I think you answered that question, Paul.
Yeah.
I think Paul talked about placement.
Yeah.
How did you ensure?
Okay, so how do you plan? I think it's a different question. The first question, the person, how did I create the mood?
This one is how did you plan?
So how plan? Yeah. So first of all, you have to know the type of the auditorium you are going to use. Go if you have the opportunity to go there for
yes, you have to go there. Yeah. You have to go and look at the place.
Look at the place, and then with your eyes, and then if you have anything like you can plot everything on your iPad, or if you have a pen or a book, you can plot everything on the pen or on the book, and then when you come, you sit behind your computer and then you do all the plottings and all that. So camera setup, first of all, go to the auditorium. If you have the means to go there to make sure that you survey the entire auditorium to get all your angles right, and then put it on paper. Yeah.
Thank you. How did you ensure everything stayed synchronized during the production?
As in,
I think the quality, the control, and all of that.
Yeah, so
like everything stay synchronized, like projection.
That is, it's all about the team. I mean, it's a teamwork.
Okay.
So the team all have to agree that this is what we want, and then at the end of the day, I mean, everybody brings his or a suggestion, and then we execute it. So it's about teamwork. It's not about individual work and all that. It's about teamwork. Teamwork brings about, proper synchronization. Yeah.
Yeah. So let me add a little to what Paul said. So with the teamwork aspect, with our leader, evangelist, what we do is, and with charisma and justice, every morning by 7 a.m., the service will start at 9. And by 7 a.m., all the leads, we all meet. Then you have a rundown of the production for the whole day, how the whole day is going to be.
Okay.
Yeah, so all the leads, we all meet, so everybody know what from this session we are going to this, from this we are going to this. Then you also go and meet your what do you call it, your volunteers, those you are working with. So you also run them through. So at the end of the day, when we are all going out into the day, we all know we are all in one. We all know what we are going to do, how the production is going to be. So we know that from here we are going to this, from this we are going to this. Then we are able to merge all of them. I mean, we get what.
How can we join the team to learn more from them? I don't know how to answer this question. How can they join to learn more?
Paul, any idea?
To join the team. First of all, we have the media app.
Yes.
We have every volunteer that came or volunteered to work with the media team. You need to register. So you register on the app, and then if the team leader accepts, I mean, there are a few questions and all that.
I think so you guys were asking for portfolio and all of that.
Yeah, exactly. So we look at all these things because it's really a tedious work, and every department with its team leader, I mean, you have to go through this. The people that are being assigned to you, you have to go through their portfolio. If they qualify to be on your team, you accept them, and then you assign them a role and then their responsibility. Yeah, and you cannot also just join unless you are a member also from the Church of Pentecost. Because if you are not a member, it will be very difficult because it's a church thing.
We will think that you want to jackpot.
Yeah.
Yes, and
Yeah. So
yes, also to add to what Paul is saying. Yes, so right after the conference, you can share this video. After the conference, this came out for 2028. Yeah, so you just log on to the PentecostConference.com page. Yeah, the main site. You will see this, and you just click on the 2028. So this will open for you. You put in your details. Yes.
This proactiveness.
Yes. So that you can, if you want to join, yeah, you register for the conference. You can do that from here. You just put your details there. Then, when the platform, the link is open for proper registration, you register.
So even with this, they can even be sending you message and all of that.
Yes, you will get update on when the program will happening, and every update you can get from here. So we encourage people to really join. Let's join the conversation, so that we get ourselves ready for 2028. As for 2028, there, if you don't take part of it, then you will miss a lot. Even this one, you see how it went, Simon.
Somebody is saying that he's creating the AI software. So when you are ready, let us know.
Oh, okay.
We'll see. So what if there is electricity out or outside? There's no light out in abroad.
You see,
that's one.
this one there, no.
Never happen.
You see, right from the Tuesday that the startup started till we finished on Sunday, apart from maybe the cutaway cameras that we have to put them off, the rest of all the cameras, the steady cam, what do you call it? The master cameras,
they are always on.
Shots, the rails, the what do you call it? The crane, even the control room, everything was on.
Still on.
Everything was on from the Tuesday to the Sunday.
Oh, okay.
247. That's why some of the images I was able to capture some of the images because I came there early enough before the service started, so I was able to capture some of the images, and everything was on, so there was no lights out. Well, basically,
but was there a backup power? You don't know that one. They don't know. You are just assured that there's going to be power, and that's what you get.
For the auditorium, they have all those.
Yeah.
Okay.
They have the main one, and also they have the backup, but then it will never go off.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do you plan for technical problems before they happen on a production of this scale?
It's all about the planning. There's always plan B. And there's always
people who have started planning for 2 years. You think
plan C. Yeah. So next 2028, you've started now.
Yeah. So one thing is that we have a troubleshooter.
Yeah.
Which at every point in time make sure that if there are anything, he troubleshoots and then the problem is being solved. So you need to have all these people around, so that if there's because in the control room, we know that if this one is going wrong, you know exactly who to go to for this problem to be solved. So all this channel were created. I mean, they were all part of the team. So we have our technical head, which is Elder Justice. And then also we have Malachi, who is also from feedback, and was Johannes is also from feedback. So they are there for all troubleshooting problems. So if you are having anything, you just go to them, and then they are there to make sure that the problem is solved.
Somebody is still not convinced. So what if it happens?
with the light.
He's still not convinced.
With the lights?
Yeah, with the light.
Is it the arena?
If it happens, they have the genset. They have it.
Yes, there will be.
Yeah, they have a backup. They have a backup plan. Yeah.
It's not like some of the venues we have in Ghana that you have to bring in your own power.
Oh,
They have
Yamisha
it.
Bruni,
They have it.
Yamisha Bruni.
I know. They have it. I mean, they show it when we went round.
Yeah.
We make sure that we check everything. They have it. It's very massive. It's very massive. It can power. Let me say, if it was, I mean, the whole of Alaju.
Yeah. I believe. I believe.
Yeah.
The arena is very big. There are a lot of offices. Is very very big.
You see, one thing that in Ghana we just accept everything to be normal,
No.
and we just let it go.
No.
Okay, guys, thank you for joining. I have Mark Eduse. Oh, I have Paul. I have Eduse and I have Augustine, and we have been able to look at the video production. I know there is more. If we want to still talk, we'll even be doing more than 3 hours. Okay, I'll try and see if I can bring Godson so that we look at the projection side, how he's able to do it. I think somebody have a last question. So were the system on UPS or stabilizers? Then Mr. Paul have just followed you on Instagram. The truth is I can't afford to miss Pentecost 2028. Please, we know you have the way. Please show us the way. So I think somebody is following you. How is the person able to know the Instagram?
Yeah, his name is Paul Nyamiche. So this one I'm selling you out. Paul Nyamiche, go and look for him.
Okay, so that's fine. I hope we'll be able to get in touch with you on some of our technical issues, especially when it comes to church media production in the future, so that you can give us more gist on how to organize a successful event. I also want to thank Augustine and then Eduse for making it this evening. I mean, I'm far away from them.
You know, when we went to Germany,
Okay.
by the power of God, I got the name, which is Camera 9. Which is
I was
trending
coming
What's
about-
the name?
Camera
You see,
9.
Camera 9.
Wait. 2024. In the production room, the term that we left the place was focus because of Niama. By this time around, the whole production, the production team, the term that came out was Camera 9.
Okay.
And
Mr.
you know,
Paul calls
the
that.
Camera 9 was he was the one doing the Camera 9. So the man of the match.
Okay.
For
so the cap
production.
has been handed over to him.
Yeah, so the Camera 9, that is Eduse.
Yeah, Mr. Paul gingered me. So
Yeah, so camera 9. That's the word. That's
Yeah.
so. I see most of some social media posts and everything with the man, the camera 9. So the camera 9 we are seeing today is that somebody I said so that small boy with that slim hands. Now I said that slim hands he can hold that thing for hours, and I thank God he's doing it.
It's a lot of work though.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of work. If you've not been
Camera
doing
9
it
has created
consistently.
a page.
Yeah, so
Also, you are on Camera 9.
yeah, on
Is it Instagram or
yeah,
TikTok?
Camera 9 underscore Camera underscore 9.
Okay.
On,
But what about
Instagram.
TikTok?
I don't have TikTok.
Oh, you have TikTok. TikTok is where they can test
Yeah.
your faith.
Yeah.
Everything is
But
over there.
now I'm trying to teach people for free. Anybody who wants to learn.
You see, you.
So you just follow
He's
my
now a
Instagram
master
account.
of the game. If you want to learn
Yeah.
gimbal, how to use it, or how do you pronounce it? I like the way you pronounce it.
Gimbal.
Gimbal.
Yeah.
Gimbal.
If you want to learn, you can.
Gimba. Some will say Gimba, some will say
You can,
running.
I guess
Yeah.
to put my own down. I'm
why?
yet to pay for it.
Well,
okay, so
yes.
guys, thank you for joining. I will see if next week we'll be able to have another session with Godson. I'll also try and bring Greater Works, their team, to us to have an idea how they actually did their production. So I'll see you next week. Thank you for joining.
Thank you and see you.
Thank you. Thank you.
We craft with vision, we speak through art, creating moments that stir the heart. Every post and every stream carries the echo